me! Oh, no! What's up, guys? This is Barman2205, and this here is Spyro the Dragon, because here on this YouTube channel, nostalgia for 90s platformers never dies! Woohoo! This is one of my all-time favorite games, like, ever. It's a 3D 90s platformer. It's much more of a 3D platformer than Crash Bandicoot is, but we'll get into that as it starts, and I'm gonna shut up and finish my cup of tea for a second, because there is a cutscene starting.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it 6, for a Dragon's Age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000? What about this Ganasty Gnorc character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Gnorc is a simple creature. Simple! He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. Ugly? That does it!
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Looks like I've got some things to do. Oh, yeah. So this right here is Spyro the Dragon. It's, like I was saying earlier, it's much more of a 3D platformer than Crash Bandicoot was. This is kind of an important game, because this is pretty much PlayStation's first, like, fully 3D platformer. And I'm just gonna rescue this dragon here a second.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Bring
alright.
10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Gnorc? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Find the dragons. So, we just rescued a dragon. Rescuing the dragon is kind of... it's kind of like our main overall objective in the game, is to rescue all the dragons. In that cutscene that you saw, the main villain, Nasty Gnorc, is he keeps getting picked on by all the dragons, saying that he's ugly and he's grumpy and mean all the time. And so he kind of loses his cool and turns all the dragons into crystal. Luckily he missed us, because we're tiny and short and nobody cares about us. So, we're still alive, and it's up to us to rescue everybody else. That's the main plot of the game. But yeah, so yeah, it's a 3D platformer. I keep saying that. This is actually my second attempt at recording this. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. My system kind of died like partway through, and I'm very annoyed because I recorded a whole bunch of episodes. So I'm basically replaying half of this game again. So I'm a little unenthusiastic about that. Here's another dragon. Let's rescue him. Delbin.
Where's Nasty Gnorc? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Keep an eye on him. Thanks, Clancy Brown. So, you might be listening to this going, who's Clancy Brown? What is he talking about? If you're not familiar, Clancy Brown is a voice actor. He's slash actor. He's actually the voice of Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob. Everybody likes SpongeBob, and apparently I can't jump on this thing. But he is also voices Dr. Cortex in Crash Bandicoot, starting from Crash Bandicoot 2. He does like almost more than half of the dragons in this game. He's just around. Gotta find. There we go. Picking up gems. He's everywhere, and he's famous for playing bad guys. But he's everywhere in this game, and because I'm a nerd, I can always spot him and go, "That's Clancy Brown." So it's this terrible running joke that I have with myself.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide, and don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric glaciers.
Oh, that.
Oh, that. No big deal. I'm not afraid of death or anything. So yeah, so what's going to separate this run from my Crash Bandicoot playthrough is that I'm actually going to go for this 100%. It's unlike Crash Bandicoot, where if you make like the slightest mistake, it's like, nope, sorry, you got to do that again. This game is a lot more forgiving. Excuse me. in terms of its 100% run. So I'm going to go for that this time. Also because I revisit this game a lot. I play this game at least once a year, sometimes twice. I said at the start, this is one of my all-time favorite games. It's so much fun. I'm gonna be honest, it's not the most, like, interesting game. Like Crash Bandicoot, it's a technical platformer, you know, it's jumps moment to moment, it's tense. So I was a little nervous about playing this game for you guys, because, you know, a lot of what I'm doing right now, like running around and collecting things, that's kind of all this game is, really. It's just running around and collecting things. But, you know, and like Spyro's 2 and 3, they've mixed it up a bit. There's a lot more video games, there's things to do. But like with Crash Bandicoot, how I started with number 1 and I said, it'd be a bit weird if I started at number 2. Same goes for this one. Plus, this one is my favorite in the whole series. It's just so much fun. I'm gonna rescue another dragon now.
Cool, Flash. Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
Yeah, so there's a boss level in there, and there's this weird thing. So this is the first world of the game, and there's this weird sort of mechanic almost that gets incorporated into this one that doesn't happen anywhere else in the game, and that certain levels have to be unlocked. Like in that Dragon's Head there was a boss level, but we have to finish a level before we can do that. In all the other worlds, you can just go straight to the boss if you want to. It's just this particular world that's just like, no, finish a level first. I don't know why. There's a hidden level in this world as well. No other worlds have a hidden level. It's just this one, but I don't know. And this is the Balloonist. Marco the Balloonist. If you prove your worth by rescuing 10 dragons, then you may use this balloon to fly to a new world. So yes, if you rescue at least 10 dragons, you can move on to World 2, but as I said earlier, we're going for a 100% run. And I'm also just about to show off, this is kind of the main sort of mechanic of Spyro, is he has wings, he can glide. He's still a kid dragon, so he can't properly fly yet, but he can glide. And I've missed a couple gems somewhere. How embarrassing. Where do you reckon they might be? Hang on, I gotta go look for them. Oh, there we go. There's 2, 3, 4. Okay. Woo. All right. So the way that I like to play Spyro the Dragon, it's not the fastest way, but I'm a little OCD in that I have to finish the overworld first, and then I go level by level and I do it. Speaking of which, now that I'll spring up the inventory, you'll see this is World 1, and in the home we have 100 out of 100 gems and 4 dragons. So we're all done here, so I'm going to move on to level number 1. So this is World 1, level 1 of World 1. This is called Stonehill, and you can tell that the developers were really excited about making a 3D, like, open platformer, because they kind of themed this level on, like, an open field, to say, like, you can go anywhere! Yeah. So one of the reasons I really like this game is that maybe this level isn't the best example of that, but there are some really unique level designs. Like, sure, there's all the typical stuff in here. There's, like, here's an open field, and there's desert levels, there's snow levels, there's all that kind of stuff. But without getting into it, there are some really, really cool levels a little later on in the game that you're like, wow, this is different. No other level does this. No other video game does this, I should say. Like, they do some really cool stuff in this game. And it's a very charming game, which is another reason I want to show it off and why I love it so much. Like, it's not the most enthralling gameplay, I know, but this game is dripping with charm. The music, which I'll elaborate on, I'm waiting for a particular level until I talk about the music, but like the character designs, the worlds, it's very, very charming. Wouldn't you say, Linda?
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress.
That's not what I was talking about, but
that could be
okay.
useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Oh, Lindor. So yeah, stepping on the little dragon pedestals is how we save our game. That's all he was trying to tell us. Let's go this way. But yeah, and I play this game. This is one of those games that whenever I'm feeling down, because like we all have those times in our lives when things aren't going so well. Oh, hang on. Asta, you interrupted me.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
Let me tell you a story. When I was a young dragon, we didn't have PlayStations. We had Nintendo Entertainment Systems, and
I'm sorry. Oh man, whoops. I did that in my last playthrough as well, which you guys didn't see. I'm not very good at learning lessons. What was I saying? Yeah, so like we all have rough times in our lives, and I'm gonna be honest, I've been through a couple of rough patches myself. But this is the kind of game that like during a rough patch, like you can just put it on, you just mellow out, you forget about everything. It's a very easy, just relax, chill out. Almost like Lego games. Like you don't play Lego games for the gameplay. You play it just because it's kind of goofy, mindless fun, and you can just sort of switch off and do it for a little while. It's good. We found a key earlier. We can use the key to open this chest and get all the treasure. And there's a dragon in here. Let's get a dragon. Gavin! Oi, Gavin!
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro.
Clancy
His
Brown.
color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
Sure. And these are the whirlwinds. You can use these to get up things. I don't think I need to explain every little thing in the game, do I? Oh, but this is a good chance to show this off. So you'll notice the little golden dragonfly dude. Well, he turned blue for a little while. He represents your health. As you take damage, he changes color. You'll notice he turned blue for a little while. If you get damaged again, he turns green. And if you get hit while he's green, he disappears entirely. And then if you get hit while he's gone, you die. But you don't want to get that far, because you may notice he's kind of helping me. Ah, hey, buddy, come on. You may notice he's actually helping me with the gems. Like if I just sort of break this, and if okay, well, I'm getting a butterfly now. But if I get a little, there, see, he kind of picks the gems up for you. So obviously, if you get too low on health, he doesn't. Come on, guys. What did I even do to you? If you get too low on health, he doesn't pick the gems up for you, and you have to manually pick up every single gem. And given that they don't have much of a hitbox on them, that can be incredibly tedious. So it is in your best interests to keep him around. Did I get? Oh yeah, I got all this stuff. We'll go up here. There's one more dragon in this area. Oh man, Gildas.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
Sure
You
thing,
bet.
Clancy Brown.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
You got it, buddy. Now we're up to 8 dragons, so we've almost got enough dragons to move on to world number 2. But as I keep on saying, this is a 100% run. And this is another cool thing about like the design of this level. Like this is the first level of the game, and they're kind of showing off. Okay, you can go anywhere. Like you can really go anywhere because you can even sort of like fly on top of the level, and there's more stuff to do. Like it's really cool. And you'll see that there's a blue dude up in the distance there. He's carrying an egg. There's a couple of these guys in the game. You have to chase them down and gotcha. And he drops his egg. There's a couple of those in the game that we've got to keep an eye out on. Did I get everything around here? I think I did. I did. Whoops. Okay. Then I'll head over towards this castle. Oh wait, hang on. There's usually stuff. Yeah, no, I'll go there in a minute though. Okay, back on this castle. Yes. Also, just for anybody who's wondering, in terms of how I break up the videos for this one, there are 6 worlds basically. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna do 1 world per level, per video, I should say. I've kind of missed. I don't know how to talk anymore, guys. I'm losing my voice. I was teaching a drama class yesterday. I'm losing my voice. I'm tired, but but it's okay. Well, I'll power through it for you guys. I'll power. Whoops. Yeah. So this is, you can tell, this classic '90s game design. You can go anywhere except places we don't want you to go. So here's an invisible wall. Just don't go over there. Hang on. How many have I got? 196. So there's still 4. There's 3 more gems somewhere. And you notice the gems have different monetary values. So the red ones are worth 1. The green ones are worth 2. And there's more as well. 2 out of 2. Let's check that's everything. Yes, it is. Okay. This is the end of this level. And while I'm on my way to the next level, I will quickly... Well, I'll try to quickly. There we go. If you go back to an area and re-kill enemies, like the first time you go around, they drop the gems. If you kill them a second time, they drop these little orb things. And if you collect enough of the orbs, you can get an extra life. Yeah, you better run. Oh, there he is. Wah! Killed him. All right, I'm gonna go over to level 2 now. So this is level 2. This is Dark Hollow. This level has my favorite music in the entire game. Spyro the Dragon is my favorite video game soundtrack ever. I know it's not as like epic as stuff like Legend of Zelda or Final Fantasy or things like that, but it's so distinct. Like a lot of things in this game, like it's very, very distinct. Like you can listen to any track in this, and you're like, oh, that's Spyro the Dragon. So I just love this music so much. It was actually composed by a gentleman named Stuart Copeland, who's actually the drummer for the band Police. You know, the Sting, like the "Don't stand so close to me, and walking through the field." I do a very terrible Sting impression. Here's Osmond. Osmond, save me.
Want to know a secret?
Yes.
Use the triangle button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
That's not a secret. It's in the instruction manual. Treasure chest. So yeah, he's saying you can. But yeah, all 3 games in the original Spyro trilogy were composed by Stuart Copeland, who does the music for the Police. And yeah, like a fun random piece of trivia. Like who knew? But yeah, like I know I probably shouldn't be condoning piracy on a YouTube video, but like if you have the opportunity to get a hold of this music, do it, because it's so good. As I'm sure you figured out by now during this video, the music in this game is incredible. And there's some other really good stuff later on as well, but this track in particular is my favorite one. That. And we're gonna rescue a dragon. Spoiler alert, he's gonna sort of explain this, but these guys are big guys, so we can't actually charge him if we try to charge him. Like he's too big, so we have to flame him. And then there's these guys, and they have metal shields, so we have to charge these guys because our flame doesn't work. So there's a little bit of strategic combat. Isn't that right, Albin? Tell me, Albin.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures.
Oh, I did.
Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
See, Albin knows what I'm talking about. Also, Albin is dragon number 10. So, we've got enough for Marco the Balloonist. Kill the frog. Go back up this way. Oh, hey, who did that? Is that you? Yeah, that's right. That's right. And here's a couple of random torches. They serve absolutely no purpose in this game, but you can light them up if you want to. Just, you know, because why not? It's a dark hollow. People need to see where they're going. What? That's another thing I really love about this game, is that the enemies make some really cool noises. Like, what is that? Just. Oh man, I feel like a kid again right now just playing this. It's so. I honestly cannot say enough of how this game just. I adore this game. Like in the literal sense of the word, I adore it. Like Look at this goofy grin on my face. I just love this game. Get some gems. We're just about at the end of this level as well. This is a nice short level. It's much more linear. It's very quick. Darius.
Big enemies like this Gnorc with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
Uh-huh. Thank you, Darius. Thank you, Darius. Whee! So this is level 3 of World 1. This is called Town Square. And in this level you're going to see, this is where sort of the gliding mechanic really comes into it. Just grab these couple of gems. There's some chickens here if we need more butterflies. If we don't, because we're awesome. Like, you'll see over there. Already there's somewhere we can glide to. But if we try to just jump it, oh no, I'm not tall enough. I can't do it. Oh no. Bummer. That's why after we come up and rescue our buddy over here, Niles.
Welcome
Nils?
to Town Square, Spyro.
Thanks, Niles.
Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
Oh, thank you, Niles. So he's saying we can use L2 and R2. Oh. Rotate. That's right, just clean yourself, buddy. That's hair? I thought they were just spikes. Turns out that's hair. Also, you don't have fur, you have scales. You're a dragon. So what exactly is he cleaning? I don't know. And, oh, so we killed this bull. He's dead. But we can either leave him to hang there or we can put him out of his misery. Pull that. Let's put him out of his misery. There we go. Oh, get up there. See what I mean about the music? It's so good. Here's... You gotta launch the gem up and catch it. I could not figure out how to do that as a kid. I'd always see those and I'm like, messed that up. I'd always see those and I'd be like, I don't understand. I'm breaking the box, but it's not breaking. Apparently that's what I sounded like as a kid. I sounded like some Jewish woman in her mid-40s saying, no, I'm not breaking. I don't know how to do that. P.S. I'm Jewish. I'm allowed to make that joke.
Thanks, Spyro.
Devlin.
I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing.
Oh.
Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
I know, Nils. Oh, no, Devlin. You're Devlin. Nils was your buddy. And I don't know if you can hear it, but you can sort of hear this. That's our Eggman. But we can't get up there. We've got to glide again. Remember gliding? That was a thing that we did. And we're gonna do it again. We're gonna jump all the way up here and whoa! I didn't actually think I was gonna make that. And come here, you. Oh no, he's getting away. Got him. All right. And before I head over there, I'm just gonna backtrack a bit. As you saw earlier in the video, it's actually really easy just to miss like a tiny handful of gems. So I'm probably going to be just like randomly darting off and backtracking every now and then just to double check. Have I got everything? Did I get everything here? Yes, I did. Because doing that over and over again is probably a lot more preferable to me having to search half the level. Which you guys won't see anyway, because I'll just edit it out, but it's annoying for me. So you know. Over here. Killed Benny the Bull here. Benny the Bull. That's Dora the Explorer, isn't it? Benny the Bull? Remember Dora the Explorer? Is she still a thing? I don't know. I have brothers. There's a 14-year age gap between me and my brothers. So there was a time a couple of years ago where I was down with all the kid stuff, but I'm not so much now that they're grown up. Thor!
Thank you for releasing me.
That is not the voice that you would expect from a guy named Thor. I can imagine like go and see like the new Avengers movie and Thor, like there's a huge bolt of lightning and Thor suddenly appears and he lifts his hammer up and he just goes, hey guys, my name is Thor. I'm here, my brother Loki. He's a bit of a jerk, isn't he? It doesn't work, does it? Kill Holmes here. Oh man, there's more bulls? More chickens? Oh! Bull! What a load of bull. Alright, we've got just about everything right here. 200, yep, cool. And we'll rescue Alvar, and that should be everybody.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
Just a little winded? Well, it's okay, because I've already killed our egg thief, so we're fine. Thanks for noticing. Well, I guess you are trapped in crystal, so you wouldn't have noticed, would you? I'm sorry, I'm just picking fights, I'm sorry. Okay, so, remember this dragon head? Well, now we can go up to it, and it opens up, and ho-ho, we have a boss fight inside. So this is the first boss level, this is Toasty. So the boss levels, they actually are a lot like regular levels, like, as you can see. There's no sign of a boss yet, but there is a boss coming up later, don't you worry. And this is also the only point of the game where the roll mechanic comes in handy, because you see these dogs, you kill him, and whoa, he's not dead! But you can roll out of the way, and that's properly how you deal with them. And this is literally like the only time in the game where rolling comes in handy, is these guys right here. You'll probably never see me roll again. Where am I? Oh, there we go, okay. Oh, not far, not close enough. I forgot how to talk again. It's really hard to talk and roll at the same time. Whoop. Kill him. Oh! Down, boy. Down. Man. Pick up those gems, Box. Come on, buddy. You're letting the team down. Whoop. And these dogs, like I've mentioned it in like this video and a couple of Crash Bandicoot videos, that stuff that seems impossible as a kid. These dogs were those guys. Like, I hated these dogs as a kid. I just couldn't, like, this is what it would be like as a kid. I'd be like, yeah, oh no, oh man, he got me, oh no. Like, I sucked as a kid. Little Jewish me. Oh man, I can't play video games, man. Ow. Apparently I can't play video games. Buddy, stop. Thank you. Thank you. Now, go over here. So we get all our Jimmy Wimmies. Oh. That's the other thing you can do, is you could just run under him. Whoop. Alright, got everything here. Oh, that's a wall. Try not to headbutt walls, kids. It hurts your brain. Fun facts with Bondman. Rescued Nevin. Nevin.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring them on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. This boss has many tricks up his sleeve.
Oh no. So yes, it's boss fight time. There he is, and he's got a guard dog with him. We'll take care of him first. Oh, oh no! Oh no! So you see, Sparks is gone now. So like, I have to pick up the gem myself. So we're kind of in trouble here. But we're gonna go for a double kill. Oh, Toasty! You're not a real bad guy, you're just a sheep on stilts. Whoop. Double kill. I was actually going for a triple kill, but I missed. Oh well. Yeah, you see how hard it is to get the gems when Sparks is gone? Alright, and that's Toasty dealt with. And that's the level complete. So we do have just one more thing to do before we move on to world number 2. I mentioned earlier there was a bonus level around here. What you have to do is we jump on a couple of rocks. Couple of rock lobsters. Secret level opens. Now this level's a bit different. Each world has one of these levels. They're kind of these bonus like flight levels. So we're gonna go over. There's a certain amount of A certain number of things that we have to break here. So there's kind of four different objects and there's 8 of each one, which is 32 different things that we have to break. And I think I've taken like the really slow way through this level, so my bad. But yeah, there was chests, there's a couple of arches. You may have seen at the start of the level there's a train, and there's a couple of flying dudes around here as well that we have to take care of. Yeah, I've definitely taken the slow way around. Alright, it's alright, we should still be fine. As long as I don't mess up the flying dudes, we'll be just fine. Get these. Oh, I missed one. I mean, they're all just flying around in a circle. Back around. Oh, you're flying this way. I thought you were flying the other way. Eh. Oh no! I landed in the water. Try not to land in the water, guys. Let's try this again. Okay. Let's try. Ah, you son of a gun. Let's try this bit again. Okay, we're doing much better with these guys this time. And where is he? There he is. There's still 2 more arches that I've missed. Doing perfectly fine on time. You may have noticed each time you fly through something, it adds time, so that helps. And finally, the trains, which technically there are only 4 of because they bundled them together, which is nice. And bam! All right, bonus level done. Yeah, look at that. And you'll see you get 60 gems for getting all of a certain object in each run, and then you get another 60 for doing it all in one go. So that's a total of 300 gems in the entire level. No, I don't want to try that. I don't want to do that again. I already did it once. And that, folks, is gonna do it for episode 1 of Spyro the Dragon. Let's just double check in our little checklist. Yep, we've got everything so far. 1,000 gems, 16 dragons, 2 eggs. We are 13% the way there. So, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Please leave a comment, like button, subscribe, all that fun jazz. And as always, keep it real and keep it Barn Man. What's up, guys? This here's Bombman2205. This here's Bombman. Oh boy.